Can we get it together? Get it together. I really wanna stay. I really wanna go. But I really need to know. Can we get it together? Get it together.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. I hope that you all have been enjoying October so far. I cannot believe how fast it's going by. I have been completely swamped with like work, but I have been able to put in like a few reads. I've enjoyed the reads that I've had so far. I've only had like one miss, but I definitely want to like try to get some more spooky books in, or at least books that I feel like relate to spooky season. So that's why I decided to pick up the camera and do a little vlog for you. I've been so busy. Like, I met an author, I put that clip in. I've read, a few good books, but I wanted to share like the experience with you and kind of show you what I've been into. So we're 20 days into October, and spooky season for most people is coming to an end. A lot of people transition into like Thanksgiving and Christmas and all of that. For me, spooky season is way into like November. So I'm going to continue reading spooky books, but I did want to bring you along for some of my books that I'm going to read this month. I just finished The Black Sheep. It was okay. I don't know. When I saw people talking about it, I just thought that it would be more spooky or like, so I don't know. It was okay. I'll talk about it more during like my wrap up, but I am switching to like a YA thriller, like Criminal Minds type deal. So you know what I'm reading. The Naturals. So it's not the regular like cover that you typically see. This one is actually from my library at the school that I work at. They happen to have it, and a girl likes to save some coin. It was actually at the library where I work, at the school that I work at. So, of course, if I'm trying to save some money, why not just check out my library at school? So I'm about 60 pages in, I believe. It's actually really good so far. It's about this girl named Cassie, which is crazy because we already read a book named Cassie. If you remember that I checked out My Roommate is a Vampire, if you've been checking out my shorts. So this is our second book with a girl named Cassie. This Cassie, she's feeling like an outcast at her family, and she just really just doesn't know how to get out of this funk that she's been feeling lately. She just feels like she doesn't belong. So one day, Cassie is actually, working at a diner, and while she's working, she's like waiting on this really hot guy. And while she's intrigued by like his looks and his swagger or whatever, he's intrigued by something else. So she waits on him, takes care of a few tables. She comes back and he's gone. Leaves her a $12 tip, so shout out to him. And he leaves a card that tells her to reach out to this secret agent, and the secret agent's name is on there, and she's instantly intrigued. Now, what is interesting is obviously this is a young adult book, so she's like, he's not old enough to be a secret agent. Like, could this be some kind of like weird trick that he's trying to play on me? And like, it's very interesting to me that because of the card, we find out more information about her. Like, she's intrigued at the fact that the FBI wants to reach out to her, and she thinks that it's actually in, involvement with her mother, who was tragically murdered, and the murder was unsolved. So this book, if you haven't heard, it's kind of like a teenage Criminal Minds. So I was really intrigued by that. I love learning about like true crime and stuff like that, so that's why I decided to pick it up. And true crime, spooky season, for me, it all like kind of goes together.
So yeah, that's basically what's happened so far. I'm going to do a spoiler-free vlog if you want to check this out, just in case you want to read this. I'm not going to spoil anything crazy, but I definitely wanted to bring you along with this, and then we'll see what we decide to pick up after this. So let's go ahead and continue reading. Y'all, so we're actually going to stop reading for right now. I made it to chapter 10, and they actually just introduced Cassie to the rest of the naturals, which I'm really excited to get to know each character. When I watch like other people's reading vlogs, their biggest thing about this book was they love the characters, they love the found family. So I'm really excited to see how that all plays out, and seeing each character and how they evolve. There's other books in the series, and I'm really intrigued, if I really like this one, of continuing the series. So I'm really excited to keep reading. But it's 4:15, and I'm actually about to go meet my friends. We're gonna go to a haunted house, and of course I'm gonna take you with me. I don't know how much I'll be able to record, but I'm really excited, and I have my Goosebumps shirt on. It's gonna be a good time. It's a really beautiful day, so let's go ahead and head out.
What's your name?
Rachel.
I'm Bobo.
Oh, Boba. That's a nice name. I like your shoes. Oh my gosh. It's pretty fun.
Hey y'all, so it is the next day. As you can see, we had a great time at the haunted houses. The first portion of that video was an escape room, and then the second portion was a haunted house, and then we went to a third haunted house, and they were amazing. They were all in Maryland, and I don't live in Maryland, but it was only an hour drive, so very worth it. Now I look a mess, but we're actually going to go get our lashes done. And I'm going to continue listening. I don't know if I told y'all this. I'm listening to Ward D by Frida McFadden. And I'm around 52% in on that one. And then I did continue reading this morning. I didn't show that because I was just laying in bed and relaxing. And I'm 62% in The Natural. And I'm loving it so far. The Ward D is, it's okay. It's not as good as The Locked Door, but it's pretty good. So while I'm getting my lashes done, I'm actually going to continue listening to that. So I'll show y'all my lashes when I'm done. All right, y'all, I just got my lashes done. I need to go get my eyebrows done and my toes, but honestly, I'm exhausted, even though I just slept through that whole thing. I don't know. I just don't feel like getting them done today. I think I'm going to get them done on Wednesday after work because I don't have cheer practice. I have 44% left of Ward D. It did get much better at the end with the twist and everything. I still like The Locked Door by Frida McFadden way better, but this one is still pretty good. I gave that one like a 5-star. This one I would give like a 3.75 or a 4. It's pretty much over. Like, I don't think there's anything crazy that's gonna happen that's gonna change my score. But it's about this girl named Amy who's a medical student, and she has to work in Ward D, which is a psych ward. And I mean, it gets crazy. I'm not going to tell you any more than that because it is a thriller. So, yeah, that's my second Frida McFadden book. And, I mean, both of them have been audiobooks so far, and I'm loving them. I have 3 of her books at home. I've never physically read her books, so I'm intrigued to see, like, if it still translates well. Like, I love audio thriller books. For me, like, it helps me, like, get the picture and everything. So I'm excited to see, like, what her books are like when I read them. I have the Handmaid's Tale and the second one, Housemaid's. The Housemaid's Tale? Whatever it is. I have these 2. I'll, like, put them up here. And then I have another one at home as well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Whatever. I just be buying books. So yeah. So now, like I said, I'm 62% into this. I'm going to read it. And then I'm going to just like relax at home and see if I can finish this. So let's see like how it goes and how this finishes, because I am going to finish this today. And I don't know if I'm going to read another video or read another book for this video. We'll just have to see. So yeah, let's go.
Persian eyes, but she's from Nicaragua. Thought you was Persian love. Are we turning up or are we wasting time? Girl, don't waste my time. You know I'm party. I don't just wanna chill with you. Oh no, I wanna turn up on. I wanna turn on. I wanna let you. That's the least I'ma do. Ooh, fuck, I look like I don't wanna chill. I'm kissing your orange in your bed. Feel it, baby, can you feel me, baby? Can you feel me, baby, can you feel me, baby? Ooh, fuck, I look like I don't wanna chill.
All right, y'all. So I did finish both books. So for The Naturals, I think I'm going to rate that 4 stars. I can truly see why everybody enjoys this book. I love the characters. They give you characters that you love, characters that you hate. I can't tell you too much about the book because it'll spoil the plot, but I truly enjoyed getting to know Cassie, seeing how, you know, each character has like a certain story, and you learn more about their past and basically why they're there and their powers and all of the, well, not really powers, but they're what makes them special, that makes them a part of this program. So yeah, I absolutely love this book. 4 stars. Would definitely suggest it for spooky season because it did have creepy elements. It did show like kind of like the fear that it went back and forth between like the killer and Cassie. I love that. I definitely am going to continue on with the series. And as for Ward D, I actually did really enjoy it. Of course, she left you off at like a little cliffhanger at the end, like that little twist. I'm giving it 4 stars. It just didn't hit the mark for me for like the 5-star. Like, I didn't love it as much as The Locked Door, but I would definitely continue listening or reading her books. And yeah, I think that's it for this vlog. I read 2 books, but I'm about to start another one, but that's going to be another vlog. So thank you for watching and your support, and I'll see you next time. Bye.